Yo, what's up gamers, WQ here, and I had a guy named Nifty Rifty who plays League of Legends and he's Gold 1, and he commented in my video, hey WQ, I need some help. I like playing League of Legends and I want to get very good at it, and I'm young, I'm talented, I care, but I'm having a problem with the game, and it's not even really the game. I'm having a problem clicking the play button on League of Legends and I can't get into it, and I want some help, I need some help because he wants to go far, and I'm like, you know what, Nifty Rifty, I've been there, I know this exact feeling. I think a lot of people do that, and Riot Games actually noticed this problem, and they started removing things like stats, and they started removing people's win-loss ratios because they felt like it was demotivating people. Personally, I think that's a bad move on their end. I don't think that was demotivating anybody. I think the real reasons for that, they're a lot deeper. I'm also not going to blame the toxic community of League of Legends. I actually don't know if League of Legends community is that toxic, because how many splicers are in there? How many of these splicers are getting a free ride? How many new accounts are they getting? You know, I don't really see that as much in League of Legends. Like, there are hackers, there are people that use scripts. Everybody hates these guys. Everybody trash talks them. Like, yeah, I guess League is pretty trash talky. There is a lot of toxic attitude. I had a guy yesterday, I was playing League, and he says he's gonna run down mid lane if I don't get my up to top lane with him. While he's dead, he was completely grayed out while he was saying this, and he just kept going top and dying, and I'm like, this guy, what is wrong with this guy? Like, where is this guy going? Now, a lot of people had this problem, and I said earlier I've had this problem too, but I was able to overcome it by not playing League anymore, and I actually want to get back into League. I'm like trying to get back into it, and so I want to help you guys with the same problem. So I don't think there's really a solution here, and I actually think it would be pretty easy to get very good at League of Legends, or like competitive level at League of Legends, because most people don't play League of Legends very frequently. They don't play it every day, they don't practice it, they don't watch VODs, they don't look up tutorials daily, and they especially don't over a 6-month to 24-month period. Almost nobody does that. Most people kind of take in the casual, they watch YouTube videos for fun, they watch streams for fun, they play a game here and there, they don't really practice, they don't watch the VODs. So most people don't take League very seriously. If you actually cut away most of the fat, most of League of Legends is not that competitive. So I actually don't think it'd be that hard to get good at League of Legends if you were motivated and you were in it to win it. Now, Nifty Rifty, it sounds like that is your problem. You're not motivated to play the game. Or you are motivated, but you for some reason aren't motivated to do it, and you're not doing it for some reason. Hold up gamers, we gotta get better lighting in here. So I do think on one end, this is a gameplay problem, but let's focus on what's going on in your head and how I overcome this stuff. And for me, and what I want you to do here, I want you to take the game and the gameplay very seriously, much more seriously than you take it, and that's going to require a lot of introspection and a lot of thinking on your end, or whatever you're doing. If anybody's watching this video, think very clearly about what you do, why you do it, and then how seriously you do and don't take it, and then find specific things that you're not doing. You're not taking the game as seriously as you could take it. You're actually gonna perform better, you're gonna improve if you do that. So let's look at the simplest thing in League of Legends. I think, like, let's look at the runes, for example. If you don't know anything about the runes in League of Legends, and you just kind of play for fun, and you're like trying to gain elo, but you just kind of play it for fun, and you don't know what the runes do, you don't know the names, you use the same page every single game, that's something that I would try to take a little bit more seriously. Like, try to actually learn what the runes do, what the runes generally, what page, what champion they go on, what they're good against, what the variations are. Try to learn kind of just simple stuff about the runes. Hi there. How you doing? Oh, really? Alright. It's good talking. Have a good day. It's a fan of mine. He just wanna watch. That's gonna help you take the game more seriously, and then you're gonna do better. And then what's gonna happen is, that's not hard. Like, anybody could do that. Like, go find top players, go find their streams, and actually, like, specifically write down and look at what the runes are doing. And then, so what that is, it's part of this network of taking the game more seriously and taking the gameplay more seriously. And I don't personally think, like, if you learn all the names of the runes, that's not going to do anything for you. But what, you know, to be more motivated to click the play button, But if you take the game more seriously and you really scale that up, what eventually is going to hit you, you're going to realize is that Gold 1, Platinum 5, and like this nerve factor to do that is very minuscule, and it's not relevant. It's completely irrelevant. If you took the game very seriously and the gameplay very seriously, you'd have a quota, a minimum quota of games to play. I mean, this is what pro players do, right? They don't care about solo queue because they take it so seriously in a competitive sense. Their solo queue MMR, not relevant. It's not a relevant factor to them. You know, it's a similar problem for me where like if I'm Diamond 5 or if I was Plat 1 right now, I'm kind of anxious to play League of Legends because I don't feel like I'm going to be able to perform better than my MMR or my ELO, and so it's not really worth it to kind of just play casually. I'm going to get destroyed. Now it actually is worth it because in the long run, if you're Gold 1 or Diamond 5 or Plat 1, right now, like this is trivial. If you can get to the skill level of a Diamond 1 player, suddenly nothing matters. Nothing before that matters. It's all irrelevant. So this is actually completely in my head, and it's completely in your head too. So for me, I'm Gold 5 in Flex Queue, and I don't care about Flex Queue at all. I will play any role. I will do it any time of the day. It's mostly to goof around, have fun, but there's nothing holding me back from playing Flex Queue because I'm Gold 5 in it. Like if I was Platinum, High Platinum, or like Diamond, or like Master, I probably wouldn't play it with my current skill level. Yeah, I probably wouldn't play it at all because it's like I don't want to lose my ranking in it. So I think that a lot of your problems are stemming that you don't take the game seriously enough, and that you're trying to hold on to, and you're trying to latch onto a, like you like where you're at, you're comfortable with where you're at, you don't want to lose that, and like that is wrong. That's wrong. That's in your brain. That's an ego thing, and that's a problem, and that's giving you a very bad outcome. So yeah, I hope that actually helped you out. I hope that helps out some of your problems. I'm guessing that you're still going to be anxious going into the game, but the truth is, if you take something what you're doing more seriously at any level, you will see an improvement in gameplay. And I mean, this can be simple stuff like taking swag out of your gameplay, getting rid of that stuff, actually learning the meta, actually reading the patch notes or reading what's relevant. And you'll notice at higher levels, the players who are winning more, the players at the higher levels, they know these things better. Like it'd be hard pressed to find Diamond, Master, Challenger players that even half play the game. They don't really put much effort time into the game, but they still probably know what the runes do, probably know the names of the runes, probably know specifically what they do, how to lane, how to use, you know, all the updated stuff. They're not just relying on what they were doing years ago. So I actually think that you can go big places, because again, I don't think it's that hard to get that good in League of Legends. The biggest issue is just playing the game. Like everyone's dealing with that. I think a lot of my success in League of the Past was because I just played in League of the Past so much compared to everyone else, and not just that, but I was like always playing it, and like I just kept playing it, and like I would literally spend a month or 2 months just failing the whole month. Like I never did anything. Imagine if you were Diamond in League and then you played for 2 months at a gold level, you lost every single game, and then a month later, or even like a year later, something clicked in your brain and you were playing at like a master tier level. Was it worth it or not to play at a gold level? Like, of course it was. Like, you're so much better than Diamond now that it's irrelevant. Diamond players become irrelevant. The whole Diamond scheme becomes completely irrelevant. That actually happened to me so many times in my career, like multiple times. Really interesting, and I learned a lot from it. So I want you guys to take gameplay more seriously. You're gonna improve, you're gonna level up, big things are gonna happen, crazy things are gonna happen. So also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates on gameplay discussion, gameplay videos, gameplay footage, you know, drama videos in the community. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, guys, and make sure you get out of their game.